Alright, so we gonna be talking about logic and emotions today. Alright, so as always, we got my boy he knowledge up in here. Shit. Yeah, today he logic.
So I'm gonna be on the more emotional side today, and he's gonna be on the more logic side because he's more educated and more
matured.
Right, mature or old as fuck.
We take that too.
But I'm gonna be the young, dumb, youngster that thinks with his heart when that's impossible because your heart don't have a brain. He's gonna be the motherfucking brain, bro. We just gonna basically give you the real life fucking situations.
And the reason why we would put it together like that, because inside of everybody you have a logical self and you have an emotional self. A lot of these guys that grew up with their mothers raising them, so you have a lot of emotions where logic should be in place of. And because a lot of these young men don't have respect for older men to give them logic, then they forced to try to weigh their situations more emotionally. Yeah, it's a half-ass measure. So this is what that's about. It's about showing you how actually logic rules over emotions. Right.
Alright, well let's kick this off from the emotional side. Man, express your emotions to me, man.
Alright, the emotional side of it, let's see the situation.
Use one that a lot of niggas use. One of them is, man, I gotta take care of my old lady. What does that mean? I gotta make my old lady happy. What does that mean?
Right.
What does it mean to make your old lady happy?
Give her attention.
See, that's the thing. Happy is an emotion. Right. The same thing you do to make her happy,
she can do for herself.
You can do it and it might not make her happy.
True.
But if you constantly was providing for that woman, she might not understand the feeling of happy is enhanced by what you do, but she's more in tune with your stability. Happy can't be stabilized, just happy. I can be happy eating a lot of food, and then when I overindulge in it, I'm no longer happy. I'm now miserable because I overate myself. You see how that thing can change on the drop of a dime? So we shouldn't be giving half-ass measures. That's what that is. These things are, man, you just can't do that, man. As a man, emotions ain't gonna get you nowhere further than what a female can get. And a female ain't gonna never be stable until she have a man come in and give her understanding of why she need to do certain things logically. And when she understands that logic, it helps her suppress her emotions. But a man, you're supposed to have that in your DNA. Why is supposed to be already understood for you. You should know why. Nothing should be done off impulse. You know why you gotta get up when you don't feel good and go to work? So you get up and do it. Opposed to a female, if her psycho on, she might not be able to get up. She might not logically force herself to overcome her wounds. A man ain't wounded. So what's his problem?
That's deep. So that's a good ass example. So how do you keep your logical mind in check when you're dealing with a female over your emotions? Because it's hard to just be in a logical mind, especially when you're dealing with a female.
I really don't, to be real. I ruined a lot of relationships. Every relationship I've been in with a female, I ruined that motherfucker. Because I overthink. And part of that overthinking comes with a lot of emotion. So I might get mad at you about some shit that was before my time due to the fact that, damn, I'm fucking with something like that. Like, if I look at your phone and see 4 niggas that hit that ass at one time, and that was before me, I'm finna feel some type of way. Cause bitch, you ain't tell me, you know what I'm saying, 4 niggas that hit that, you ain't tell me you was known for giving head. The fuck you mean, bitch? Yeah, I'm emotional. Bitch, you got me walking around the mall with you.
So, go ahead.
On the logical side of that. Hey, you gotta come to terms that every woman has some freak in her. Every woman could be someone's whore. So when you understand, and at the end of the day, you bitch shouldn't be surprised by nothing a woman do. It's just whether you gonna accept that standard or not.
That's true.
I know, I ain't got time to deal with what you done in your past. If I can accept it, if you ain't doing that still now, hey, we all got to pass because we all got to mature. But that's the part of it. If I ain't willing to accept it, then why even fuck with you? Because that's going to be a problem. You see what I'm saying? And I should think all this through before I even deal with you, because at the end of the day, I can't hold you responsible for not knowing no better. Because a female don't know no better. She can get, a nigga put his dick in her, and I'm going to use that term, he can control her emotions. The way she feel is driven by him. Right? So her emotions can be driven by somebody else. A man, no way. No one inserts you. No one takes possession of your soul or your body like that. So you shouldn't be moved by a feeling. Right.
B, you adding on to this, bro?
I'm just listening to y'all. I'm learning a lot now.
That's what it do. Because on the real round, it's so many people that just need to hear what we say. That's why we even start saying, let's put it on display like this. You know what I'm saying? We have a lot of deep conversations where only the people that's around us are being edified with that information. Well, truthfully, it's a lot of other people not in our surroundings that's dealing with the same type of shit. So as you talk about one thing, you know, you never know how it's gonna move someone else when they hear it. And just like he's sitting over there, yeah, eating up what's being said, somebody else might see this and just sit back and realize, damn, that's kind of how I be doing things. And when you realize that that's the way you do things, the moment you start applying logic, you're gonna see the profit in that shit. You're gonna see the profit in it, and you're gonna be like, damn, I should have been doing this shit. Why? Because it's gonna make sense. For men, life have to make sense. That's why a lot of men don't get caught up in the church scene. Because the church scene ain't for those that can logically see that it's all about emotional stimulation. From the choir singing songs to the time when they passing their offerings, all of these things are given in a precise measurement just to feed into emotions, but men ain't led like that. I don't need another man to show me the way. And if that man showing me the way, he ain't gonna keep showing me the way. You know, pastor gonna always be the head man. I don't believe that. You know, pastor is just another man. Every man got a head. If every man supposed to be the head, then why I can't get the same thoughts in my head? Why I gotta always be secondary to what pastor say? Right. Pastor ain't doing nothing but living life like I'm living life, and life is our teacher at the end of the day. That's what authorized us to be who we are, or try to make us fabricate who we not.
I feel that. That's deep.
Man, that's life though. Most people don't look at life like that. They too busy in their emotions. Yeah. See, you can feel 1,000 ways. Right. So if I get in my emotions about something, I can think about any and everything, because emotions is any and everything.
Yes, it is.
I know. So I can be in that feeling all the time. I can spend years in that same feeling, because any and everything has a broad range. But I just want to be productive. I just want to be, forthcoming. So as I move forward in my maturation process, guess what? I'm going to mature simply off the fact that that's what life really asking us to do. Get out of your physical self and see your celestial presence, because it's much greater. You can't accept a lesser measurement when you got such a great presence inside of you. You just got to tap into it. And how do you tap into it? Logic.
Now, I got a question. Is it okay to have emotions?